Watch What You Eat, where your favorite stories become your next meal. I'm Hippie Goals, and I'm the creator and producer of the food series 2 Bite Rule, as well as How to Nerd podcast, where Roxy is one of our lovely hosts. So, now that we're talking about who's here, we've got Roxy Hayes.
What up, baby?
And we have Jay Washington.
Hey, y'all. I'm happy to be here. I'm being held hostage, though. But
Okay.
See, you see how Roxy beats me.
Oh, I should. He was dipping bacon in
There
deviled
was a
eggs.
lot happening. Y'all don't even know what's happening here. Today we're diving into the delicious world of pop culture cuisine. If you've ever wanted to taste the dishes from your favorite movies and TV shows, you're in the right place. In each episode, we'll be cooking up recipes and drinks inspired by iconic scenes and characters from official cookbooks and some fan-created favorites, so it's the unofficial ones. So whether you're a film buff, TV watcher, or just someone who loves to eat, we've got something tasty in store for you. Hopefully, because I was just following the recipes, y'all. I don't know it. I ain't tasting none of it.
Like, if it's nasty,
but by the way they acting, the deviled eggs came out good. Today, we are going with the iconic movie Beetlejuice. So Beetlejuice comes out this week. I've been super excited ever since I knew a second one was coming out. I mean, look, I got on the Beetlejuice. I got the Beetlejuice earrings.
Look at God work.
Earrings. So we out here. So this cookbook is called Beetlejuice. Say it 3 times. And it is an unofficial Beetlejuice cookbook, but they definitely go into some of the different themes of the movie, as you can see what we have going on here, and just some behind the scenes stuff you might not have known, and it's pretty fun. What do you guys think about, first of all, the food?
I think it looks amazing. First of all, I give you credit where credit is due. All jokes aside, it looks amazing. Have crab legs just staring at me looking like they're ready to fight. There's little nerves behind it, I will admit. But to have something that has, like, you see so many different foods and so many different TV shows and movies, and then you're like, oh, I want to make these, and now you're doing it. Like, okay, I just was hoping we was get the Shrimpy's hands things. 6 foot, 7 foot, 8 foot bunch.
That was Roxy in the movie with her hands.
Hey, these are normal sized hands.
Those were her hands behind each one of those.
Touch every deviled egg.
Roxy has what we like to call salmon snatchers.
Hey, we have the same hand.
That is not something you want to say.
Oh, that's valid.
This one is called Married in Red, Better Off Dead, Bloody Mary, which I think it should have been like more themed towards the table scene.
Yeah.
So anyway, that's what they themed this after. But when I see this and when I saw it in the book, I was like, oh, this is definitely the dinner scene.
Yeah.
Daylight come and
Me wanna go home.
Okay, let's try. So this you guys can go ahead and grab your drinks. This drink is a Bloody Mary. It has tequila in it, so I think sometimes they call those Bloody Marias because Bloody Marys usually have vodka.
Well,
let's get a little ASMR going. Cheers.
Oh, yeah.
Cheers.
Roxy, you heathen.
Oh, yeah.
So you see we've got the crab legs, we've got some olive, we've got celery, he's got a piece of bacon in his. Mine went somewhere. And let's try this.
All right, it's tequila, all right. Right, look at it. Okay, I can't just it was swallowed.
I went a little extra more than the tequila they told me to put in.
Yeah, I know, I can tell. Oh,
it tastes regular to me.
It tastes like it's gonna be a great evening.
Okay.
Did you crack open?
She over here cracking open crab legs. I meant to get you a little. Yeah, here, let me. We got
one part of it.
Yeah, I meant to get you a little plate to put it on, but you know what? This is the first episode. We're gonna get it together.
Oh, I know you go. Look good.
So
One of those napkins.
they're behind you.
Oh,
There
okay.
you go. All right, but we are about to crack these crab. We're gonna do a little ASMR. We'll see what happens.
Okay.
But we have all that stuff in here. It is tequila instead. I did make so you can buy Bloody Mary mix, but the recipe in here tells you everything you need. I was missing a couple things because sometimes that happens.
It's okay.
But it's okay. Okay, you know what?
You just out here cracking
Move
on.
out of my way, book. We'll just put it
Oh,
right
you
here.
hear all the cracking?
The
I'm
crack.
tearing some crab up. I'm not a fan of Bloody Marys. Well, I don't be drinking like that because I be getting drunk.
I think it would be. Yeah, this is true. She don't need nothing
Yeah,
extra.
because I've seen you get drunk. Man.
Yeah, I be throw up.
Spent the
I've
whole
seen you
weekend.
buzz.
I be lit.
I love Bloody Marys.
Oh yeah, Bloody.
I would have. I hardly saw her at BlurCon. I was like, "What you doing?" She's like, "I'm still asleep."
I was out of there.
Yeah, I would have much preferred to make the tomato juice from scratch and just juice tomatoes because freshly juiced tomatoes are amazing.
There's a whole different taste.
A whole different
Way
taste,
sweeter.
super fresh. Yeah, way sweet.
Yeah, we out here.
That's why I got something on. Brendan gonna be like, "What are y'all doing?" I told him we have food in here.
We out here. We out here poverty cracking crabs. We out here good times. But no, for things like the movie, yo, you should make like a sandworm type thing.
Oh man, so there is inside the book, in this recipe book, there is a sandworm thing. It's a pretzel. So they do. They go across a bunch of different things. I don't know if that's ASMR. Don't suck that down your throat. All right, let's get on to some movie-related conversation.
Okay.
Because Roxy gonna have us in a whole different thing.
Y'all be sucking y'all crab leg?
So, what's your favorite line or scene from Beetlejuice, and why does it stick with you?
Oh. Can I swear? Because it's
yes, you can swear.
Because it's the one when the car runs into the tree and it gets the tree over and goes, "Nice fucking model."
Oh yeah, he was a bit raunchy.
Remember they made a whorehouse for him.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It was a whorehouse.
Oh my gosh. That was. So, one of my, I guess, most memorable scenes for me and favorite is the dinner scene where they're, everything starts coming to life and they start dancing and all the stuff's happening. Man, it's such a fun song, a fun scene. A little spooky, but not, not too bad.
Catherine O'Hara is the best because she was like, I choked almost on crab. Because she was like, I just want to. And she just bust out singing.
Really gave it.
Oh yeah, so that made me think. In that scene, everybody, all the actors did a really great job of acting like they were taking over and they couldn't control their body. I'm not an actor, so I ain't doing it. No, well, I want to see y'all do it.
That's a good thing about a lot of rehearsal stuff. So it's like you gotta go, Mr. Dollar.
Real jerky.
It's a lot. It's the body moving, but your face making expressions like you don't
know what you're
happening.
doing. Yeah.
Yeah. So that was a really good job. Oh, you look like you're possessed. Okay. You know what? That's what we're supposed to be happening.
Him getting possessed?
Yeah, but their body was possessed, but their mind was still aware that they
Which
weren't
was
in
crazy
control.
because I also wondered how did Adam and Barbara do that? It was just the two of them. It was like 6 people at the table.
Yeah.
Think about it. They possessed 6 people.
Yeah, they were really making it happen.
They had talent.
Okay, so
For somebody who just died and didn't know really how to do anything.
Valid.
So one thing that Beetlejuice does is he's all about breaking the rules of afterlife. He is doing whatever he wants, and he's really trying to trick people too into breaking the rules. So what rules would you break if you were a ghost?
Ooh.
Oh, I'm doing what he did when he got Lydia to say his name.
I don't even remember.
Because remember, he can't tell you his name. Mm-hmm. He can't tell you exactly his name. He can tell you how to get him out. Because he told him, he was like, you have to say my name 3 times. She was like, well, what's your name? He was like, I can't tell you. That'll be the rule I break.
You would tell him?
Hey, look.
How did he tell her? I don't remember.
He played charades with her.
Oh yeah.
He played charades with her. So I'm a big movie dude, so I pay attention to certain things like that. But
And he just watched a movie like 2 days ago.
that too.
Yeah.
So he remember everything because he's a movie dude.
Let me tell you something. I can remember everything from the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movie. I ain't seen
he
that.
saw
in
that
years.
2 days ago too, probably.
About 2 weeks.
Give me a refresher.
Right. He's trying to act like he knows
2
something.
2 weeks. But
What about you, Roxy?
I would. Because what are the rules? You can't.
I don't know. But
Visit.
Roxy gonna be breaking rules.
That's what I'm
Well-
like. I'm gonna
You
be
be
smashing
scamming
somebody. I'm taking their money.
you're not supposed to tell the living about you.
Oh.
Oh, that's right.
You're not
Yeah, that's
supposed
what I'm gonna bring. I'm like, hey y'all, you know I'm up here.
because the book. Remember, Otho found the book, and then Lydia can see them, and so that was one of the things the lady was pissed off about.
Oh yeah, because she.
I want that book. Like I want a real. So like in movies they're making props and they make all these concepts and things, but like to go deep into the concept would be super dope if they actually wrote a whole book.
I think you can buy the handbook for the recently deceased.
You can buy. I've seen it like in purse, a backpack, a notebook,
But not the actual.
but like not actual words,
Oh,
like an
okay.
actual book. Like for Harry Potter, they actually have books that they taught in school. There's a couple of those books they've released where it has the whole transcript of not the transcript, but they made a book.
Okay.
Yeah, they did that for Gravity Falls too.
So that would be super dope. All right, so moving on. If Beetlejuice showed up in your house, like you were saying, he was tricking Lydia and stuff, how would you handle him?
Hey, fam, you gonna be paying rent?
Beat his ass.
Hey, bro, what you doing now?
You
You're trying to smash him, Roxy, please.
Oh, Beetlejuice was fine.
What?
I'd tear Beetlejuice up.
He had some swag.
Yeah, he was just like,
he won't.
he could talk to me.
He was doing gross stuff.
That's what I liked.
You know,
He's freaky.
I gotta go. So she's gonna smash him if he show up at her
yeah.
house.
Absolutely.
You said you're fighting him.
I'm throwing something at him. Hey, fam, what you doing here? Because also, like, it's so easy to want to run. Mm-hmm. Like, if I got something around me, I don't give a shit if it's a baby, if it's a book.
Excuse
it's
me?
getting thrown.
If it's a baby.
You heard exactly what I said.
You gonna throw a baby? What if he possessed the baby?
It wasn't meant to be for the baby.
Whose baby?
Whoever baby is around.
Whoever baby is around.
That's
Y'all hear
around.
that? Single mothers don't date Jay.
You throwing a baby at it, so an innocent baby's getting
Baby's
thrown.
not innocent.
I thought it was a possessed baby.
No,
You
it's just
throwing
a baby.
Innocent babies.
It's a baby. It's
A
random
dog?
baby.
Okay, it's a dog and a baby. Which one you throwing first?
Oh, he's throwing the baby first.
Yeah,
Baby's got a good grip though. They'll land good.
Baby's got a good grip of land good.
That's worse than what he said.
Y'all can't be mad at me for what I said.
I'm just trying to help you out to make sure the baby's not hurting the
Because
end.
if I say I'm throwing the dog, how you gonna be
Come for
cruel? How you
y'all.
gonna be cruel to animals? And blah, blah, blah.
Okay, y'all some hungry people. We're moving on to the deviled eggs. Y'all do that. Y'all keep eating while I talk about the deviled eggs. So this, so I told you there was an author, and then there was someone who wrote the recipes. So I guess the author of the book is the one who gave us this little tidbit. Deviled has been a culinary term since the late 1700s, used to describe foods made with spicy elements such as mustards and peppers.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Mustard on the beat. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, these are we're gonna have a good picture to show you of these before they melted.
Oh, it was great
But
picture.
they done melted at this point. But we're just gonna still try one. So these have avocado in them. They have olives. I almost forgot the mustard. I was like, Jay, what did I forget?
Like it's
I
missing
forgot
something.
the mustard. Yeah. All right. And so I'm gonna ask a question for you guys to think about while we're starting to get to the deviled eggs.
Okay.
And it is, why do you think Beetlejuice became such a cult classic? What is it about the movie that still resonates with people today?
thank you,
Because
baby.
it comes out this week, and we all going to go see Beetlejuice
Oh,
at some
absolutely.
point in time, like tonight maybe.
You know what? That's a good question. What makes it a cult classic?
Yeah.
Because I mean, when you look at it, first of all, you have an all-star cast. Michael Keaton is Beetlejuice, number one.
Winona
Ryder, Captain
her
O'Hara
prime.
in her prime, Gina Davis, Alec Baldwin. That's the cast. That's the only people I'm counting because I know about the father.
Oh my goodness.
So I'm not going to say anything about.
How about the dude that played Otho?
Yes, Otho as well.
Yeah.
He's a great actor too. So you had all them in it, and so I think just those performances again. You even get like a cameo from Dick Cavett in it and stuff like that, and so Tony Cox at the end as the Reverend. Even get to see because it showed us the afterlife, whether it's real or not. Hey, Coach, I don't think we survived the crash. Like, the football player. So, let me eat this messy ass devil egg. Oh Jesus, it is.
It's super messy, but she came out good. There's a lot happening in my stomach right now, though. Between the horseradish, the tequila, and this egg I just threw down my gullet.
Your gullet.
Your gullet.
I will tell them
There's a lot
eggs up, so
happening.
y'all better.
But no, I think like I said, it's fun. It's a fun movie all around.
It is super fun. The sandworm, like it goes through so many different dimensions too. So they're in the house, they're in his little, area up in the attic where that becomes like life size at some point. So you get to see him walking around where he's been trapped. Then you get to see the afterlife waiting room. That lady with the half the body there, and the other one. So you get to see how all these different people died. The hallway. Then out when they went out where the sandworms were trying to get them.
Yeah, because they can't go outside.
There's a lot going on. Jay's on egg number whatever. There's only half a dozen, but when you cut them in half, then there's 12.
Yeah,
that's a lot. That's a lot going on.
Make it my 4 and then I'm done. I'm tapped out.
But This cookbook has a lot of like fun details about the movie you would never know. Like the pre-production, what it was gonna be. It was gonna be like a much more scary horror film.
They said they made it more camp. They wanted to feel more.
Yeah. And yeah, the stuff that it was gonna be, he's gonna be like a demon that possessed people. It's gonna be crazy. But they talk about how in the one scene in the afterlife when they're in a waiting room, they're like they call out airport the name of an aircraft. And that was an aircraft that had crashed in like 1950 something or 70 something in like Wyoming, Colorado. I don't know. I have to read it again to remember. But nobody survived, but they didn't have a reason for why it crashed. Like they still never knew why.
Like the Malaysian airline had disappeared.
Yeah. Oh my gosh,
that's
was wild.
crazy.
Malaysian Airlines was wild. So. We're gonna finish cracking these crab legs.
I'm done. I'm done.
Oh God. Okay, everybody finished but me.
Yeah.
And that's okay.
I gave Roxy my last because sometimes you got to give what you want.
So this is going to be an ongoing series. We're going to be tackling a whole bunch of different movies, TV shows. I already know what TV show I'm doing next, but we'll talk about that later. We are going to do a part 2 of Beetlejuice because super excited for the movie coming out, and I wanted to make a couple more dishes from this. Yeah. How did you guys like this first episode? What do you think?
It was fun. I think because you had to get everything set up, so of course that's why there's a lot happening. But once you get past everything, to talk about good movies and good TV shows with stuff that's inspired by them is always a great thing.
You had me at food. Like, I'm here for the food. I love the conversation because I rock with y'all. But the food was good.
You ate the celery?
Oh, baby, yeah.
I didn't know you eat your celery.
Celery's good. But the food must have been good because when I made the deviled eggs, there's always extra filling left over. And they went to the refrigerator because I was still setting stuff up and ransacked that bowl. He was dipping bacon in it. I don't know what she was doing, but it's gone.
He went and got a bag of Doritos. It was ranch. It was really good. I ain't gonna lie, it was good. We tore it up.
Okay, y'all did good. I appreciate it. There's no leftovers, so I appreciate that.
Yeah. We were helping because we love you.
Thank you.
But yeah.
All right, so we'll see you next time for more food and more talk.
Yeah.